τοποθέτημα λοιπόν. Μπορούμε να ξεκινήσουμε. Μου λένε εδώ να φτιάξω και τα πρώτα, καλά το λέτε. Λοιπόν, καλώς ήρθατε στο 8ο Συμπόσιο Ιατρικό Τουρισμού. Ένας ιατρικός τουρισμός που για μας εδώ στην Ελλάδα, στην πατρίδα, επειδή η κυρία Κόμπρη είναι Έλλην του εξωτερικού, έχει πολύ μεγάλη σημασία. Πολύ μεγάλη σημασία και αυτή την πρωτοβουλία, κυρία Κόμπρη, πρέπει να την αναπτύξουμε και όχι μόνο να την αναπτύξουμε, να την προβάλλουμε και να φτάσει στα πέρα του κόσμου ότι μπορούν εδώ όλοι οι γιατροί, ξένοι και Έλληνες, να έρθουν τα συνέδρια και το μέρος μπορούν να δέσουν άμεσα, γρήγορα και να απολαύσουν πραγματικά αυτό που λέμε. Τις λίγες ώρες χαλάρωση που μπορούν να έχουν με την συνεχή εκπαίδευση που χρειάζεται στις γιατροί. Λοιπόν, διακοπές και θεραπεία, έτσι όπως το λέει η κυρία Κόβρη. Θέλω να ξεκινήσουμε λοιπόν με ένα δικό σας χειροκρότημα για την γιορτή. Ελάτε. Το οποίο απευθύνεται και στην διοργάνωση. Ποιο είναι, αυτό είναι καλύτερο? Είναι καλύτερο μικρόφωνο, μας λένε εδώ. Ακουγόμαστε καλύτερα με το άλλο, λες. Ωραία. Αυτό είναι το μικρόφωνο λοιπόν που θα χρησιμοποιήσουμε σήμερα. Και να ξεκινήσουμε με την παρουσίαση της διεθνούς πλατφόρμας Doclinia. Σωστά, that's correct. Doclinia. Με την βράβευση και του κύριου Σαμίρ Χάρη, ο οποίος μας παρουσιάσει και την διεθνή αυτή πλατφόρμα ιατρικού τουρισμού. Ευχαριστώ, Χάρη. Και εσείς, ελάτε και εσείς κοντά. Το βραβείο να το δώσουμε πρώτα. Λοιπόν, ελάτε εδώ. Πολύ ωραία. Λοιπόν, ελάτε να βγάλουμε τη φωτογραφία μπροστά. Μπροστά, κυρία Κόβρη, μπροστά από το πόντιμα, αν θέλετε. Και μετά να πάμε στην παρουσίαση. Ελάτε λοιπόν. In the high destination, top destination in the world, and thank you very much that you put my country, in your platform. Thank you. We're very proud to have Greece on our platform, and I'm looking forward to encourage more people to come from the Gulf region, Africa, Middle East, and so on, to come to Greece to get their treatments here through you and your professional experience. Thank you very much.
So, my esteemed and distinguished professors, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to be here among you today. And first, I would like to thank my dear friends and partners, med professionals, Mrs. Helen Hovres, who invited me to be part of this prestigious event. I will begin my speech by emphasizing on the importance of the medical tourism. The main drivers of the medical travel are medical expertise, higher quality of care, and better outcome for the patients, of course. There are many reasons for why patients travel for health care, especially from some developing countries. Looking for treatments not available locally, poor facilities and technology in the home country, restrictions on some treatments, and many other reasons. Even in countries with advanced healthcare economies, we still see patients opting for medical travel due to their high acquisition power, trusting in a better outcome from the healthcare professionals abroad, reasonable cost of accommodation, transportation, and medical fees, positive service quality, and facilities given by some governments. It is clear that the pandemic-driven growth of e-health and telemedicine is already changing how healthcare is delivered at a distance. The idea started during the pandemic when our NGO, which I am heading, was unable to support the poor countries which we support with medical missions. Along with a small development company, I managed to develop a small platform to put doctors and poor patients in contact. And thank God the project has a great success, and we managed to help around 1,500 patients through the support of 300 doctors. Then I thought of creating a commercial platform with the same business model, where part of its revenue would support the non-profitable platform. Our company, Doclinia, as you can see, Doclinia, is based in Dubai, and the shareholders had a wide experience in medical tourism ourselves an innovative company following the latest trends in digital health technology and virtual security. Our business model has been developed to be a complete digital platform, which I will take you through very quickly. We have managed to create a network of doctors and hospitals for any patient to reach prestigious physicians abroad and arrange for their interventions outside their home countries. The platform will enable patients from Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, Egypt, Africa, and so many other regions to book an online appointment and carry out a video calls with you, with international doctors, follow up and get into a surgical intervention scheduled in doctor's destination, get guidance about surgical as well as non-surgical interventions abroad, and benefit from the latest technology in cosmetic and wellness packages. We will support also our patients to arrange for their travel packages and visa arrangements if they need it. With the support and efforts of our colleagues in med professionals, we have succeeded to reach a wide portfolio of Greek prestigious physicians and hospitals. It is also my pleasure today to announce that Doclinia is now live, and you will start very soon to receive your first patients online and to get them to come to Greece to have their interventions and surgeries. So our platform is live. Be ready and stay tuned. We are also launching our first marketing campaign targeting the Egyptian and some African markets. Let us go through the platform and see the benefits and the functionality of the platform. So this is our homepage. As you can see, this is Doclinia, and this is the homepage for the patients. So our three pillars that we are selling is online appointments for second opinion, surgeries and treatments, and of course packages, wellness packages, and cosmetic packages. The platform is designed and will be on the patient's side in Arabic and in English to match with the market we are selling in. And also we help in the travel arrangements. We are very proud to have Greece as a destination or on the top destinations. So it's very easy for the patients to look for a doctor or Greece as a destination or a specialty and search. But before he books or the patient starts to book, he needs to log in and to register on our platform. It's okay. The patient, when he log in, he will insert his username and password and log in. Then he needs to fill a form that will help you as a doctor So the patient needs to fill the form for you as well to get aware of his medical history and his social history. So those are our esteemed professors and doctors from Greece who are participating on our platform. And these, if the patient clicks on Greece, he will find out all the doctors and the professors on the platform available. So he can reach you very quickly and very easily. So in the platform, if you click on the name of the doctor, you will get the profile of the doctor. So this is a profile of a professor here in Greece. This is his biography, and this is his CV, and this is the experience. So it's very good to put and to highlight your experience. For example, your wide experience in stem cells or in different other surgeries or treatments. And also, it's very important to have the language that you speak. So we are able to, if you don't speak English very well and you want to translate it, we can arrange for this also during the online consultation. So once the patient, after he checks the doctor's profile, he can log in and book an appointment. To book an appointment, he clicks on the online appointment and he gets the doctor's schedule, where he can find the availability of the doctor. Once he chooses the availability and proceed
it is automatically the system will start to explain something very important for you. And I would like to highlight this for you very clearly. We have a very strong and very tough cancellation policy for the patients because we don't want to lose your time. We know your time is very precious, so we are caring about that. So once the patient reads the cancellation policy, the patient is allowed to cancel free of charge only 1 week before the online appointment or the online consultation. From 6 days to 3 days, you get a penalty of 50%. So this 50%, and if the 3 days, from the 3 days to the online consultation day, it's a full cancellation fee. All this money will go to you, even if you will not perform the online consultation, because this is your time. When he proceeds after that, he's asked to put or to describe the symptoms that he's complaining from. So it will reach you also the symptoms of the patient. So the patient will describe the symptoms here, and the patient also is allowed to add his medical reports and analysis. Once he does all of that, he's taken to the payment page. On the payment page, the patient will insert his credit card. We will collect the money at the end of each month. We will send it to your bank account very easily. So, this is moving to the doctor landing page. You will have an access, a very easy access. Just what you need, I will explain to you at the end, how you can register on the platform and how you can communicate with that professional to sign the agreement and follow up. So the doctor's landing page, once he put his username and password, automatically you will have after you fill your form, you will have this landing page where you can see your patients, your online appointments, add your availability or remove your availability, pending tasks, and this week online appointment and the surgeries and treatments. So the doctor, when he clicks on your patient, you get the patient's digital records, which he uploaded on the system very easily, and also appointments history of the patients that booked already with you before, and the diagnosis and treatments history for each patient. I will take you through this in the next coming slide. Add your online availability. It's very easy for you to add your online availability and your price for the consultation. Block some dates and hours. View your weekly appointment and access to your surgeries. If you are a surgeon and part of a hospital, you will see this icon coming up. So you can manage your surgeries. You can see how many surgeries you are getting from international patients through Doclinia. If you click on your patients, you will get the list of the patients that booked previously. And this area, if you click on patient medical history, you will get the medical history of the patient which he inserted at the beginning. And also the reservations history of the patients where the patients had like several consultations with you. Then you can see the history and you can check the diagnosis, the previous diagnosis, and you can check also the medical reports that he has uploaded.
You have to keep both.
Both?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. So here the patient. I think this one is not working. I'll try to manage. So the reservation history, it means for you that the previous diagnosis and symptoms that you have checked for the patient. And this will show you your next appointment will be on Friday, 13th of May with this patient. For your online appointment, if you click on your online appointment, you can choose the dates and see how many patient has booked with you during this month for the upcoming online appointments. Once you click on the name of the patient, if I go back, if you click on the name of the patient like that, you will move to the doctor's consultation screen. The doctor's consultation screen is very important, which will take place during the online consultation with the patient. So during the online consultation, you need to open this screen. So in this screen, you can check the medical history of the patient. You can check the patient reports. You can check the patient symptoms and description of the patient. And from this screen, you can join the call with the patient, which is very important. So you can start to join the call from here. On this screen, you will write your notes as a professor. And you write you put the diagnosis of the patient, and also you put if you need further analysis and further description. And also you have the availability to put the prescription for the patient. And here you can see the medical reports that the patient uploaded. You can download it and check whether it's an MRI, whether it is a CAT scan or an X-ray. Then we will move to the Greek hospitals. This is the surgeries and treatments for the patients. And this is very important. And thanks to med professionals, we have now around 6 to 8 hospitals subscribed on the platform. We are encouraging all the hospitals and the doctors to come on board because we need to encourage people to come to Greece to get treated. So those hospitals, as we can see, if the patient click on the name of the hospital here, he will get the hospital profile. The hospital profile will give a description about the hospital, some images, and a description about where it is located, the location of the hospital. And also, he has the availability to check the doctors and the specialty available in the hospitals. So those are the different departments with the head of departments and the doctors working in the department. So for example, if I am a patient and I want to do an orthopedic treatment, so I can click on orthopedic surgeries and treatments. I can see the list of surgeries that can be processed inside the hospital. And if I choose one of this, for example, I'm a patient and I want to do a hip replacement, I can click on the hip replacement surgery and I can move ahead and check the details of the surgery. So here as a patient, I can see the details of the surgery, like the surgery price starting from, and as we understand that the price of the surgeries, you have like a standard price where you can, after you check the medical history of the patient, you can change the price based on the medical history of the patient. So that's why we have highlighted that the price of the surgery is starting from. And then this is the inclusion and the exclusion of the treatment, and this is the name of the surgeon or the professor who will go or who will do the surgery for the patient. Also, on the same screen, the patient can see the payment condition and the cancellation condition. We are ensuring that you get the money before the patient arrives to Greece. So the money will reach your account before you proceed with the patient. So first, if the patient books, then he needs to pay a down payment. So we guarantee that this patient is not like wasting your time or our time. So he will pay us a down payment, which we will keep it until we finalize the process of the surgery. So again, similar to the doctor landing page, we have a hospital landing page. On the hospital landing page, you can add your specialties inside the hospitals and the name of the doctors, add the specialty and add the doctors inside the hospital. Add the specialty of your clinic, add the doctors, and add the surgeries and treatments prices also, and access your surgery bookings. This is very important for the hospital, the surgery treatments and the payment status. So the surgery treatments, if the hospital clicks on the surgery treatments and check the dates, they can find the list of requests of surgeries inside the hospital. So on the surgery requests, you can see the surgery name, you can see the name of the patient, and also the dates that the patients prefer to arrive to Greece to do the surgery. And here it is the two things that the hospital needs to update. The hospital will book after the consultation with the surgeon. The hospital would put the date, the exact date of the surgery and the final price for the patient. For the doctor, if they click on the left hip replacement, for example, it will take them to the details where they can check the patient's medical documents and request the new documents from the patients. And also, so you, as a hospital, you need just to give us the price, which includes an online consultation. For this online consultation, it will be an online consultation between you and the patient to finalize the deal to come to get the treatment or the surgery inside Greece. Also, on the payment status, after you finalize the final price, we will start to follow up with the patient until we get the final or the total amount of the surgery to make sure. Once we get the total amount from the patient, we update the status here as paid. This will give you an indication that the patient is coming and he's like 100% coming to do the treatment here, and we will start to prepare the travel arrangements for the patients. Finally, how to register on the platform. As I told you, it's a very easy process. You just go on doclinia.com. You have the login screen. Just what you need to do is to choose whether you are a doctor or a hospital. You create your username and password. As a doctor, so you put your username and password and fill all that and press on register. Same for the hospital. Choose sign up as a hospital, fill the username and password, and register as a hospital. I'm encouraging all of you to come on board with us in order to see patients, international patients coming to Greece. Thank you very much for this.
Εξαιρετική παρουσίαση, γιατί είναι το αποτέλεσμα. Είναι το αποτέλεσμα της συνεργασίας της Med Professionals με την Doclinia.